Here with Barry Trammell in Stillwater. It was a bedlam thriller. Oh my goodness. 27-24, Barry. This one was just what we needed for the final game of bedlam. Or maybe this is what's going to make us sad about no more bedlam. Tell me.
Are they sure they want to stop this?
Agreed.
I mean, why would you want this to not happen anymore? Both sides, for crying out loud. Sooners should want another crack at them. Cowboys had a night for the ages. You want more like this. Come on, people. Let's not let something this cool die.
Yeah, this was an amazing night. Back and forth, the Cowboys and Sooners went. Barry, the Cowboys get a fourth down stop. Drake Stoops catches the ball. It seemed like everybody probably knew he was going to get it, but the Cowboys make a stop. The defense comes up big in the end.
They did. Dylan Smith played great with a bunch of big-time plays. Mike Gundy was all fired up about the young DBs and how they held up. When you, let's see, 26, I mean, they held the Sooners to 3 touchdowns. You're going to win most bedlams if you hold the other team to 3 touchdowns. Of course, the Sooners held Cowboys to 3 touchdowns. So, yeah. But it was just a classic. It was not a fabulously played game.
No.
Bunch of screw-ups on both sides. But OU screwed up a little bit more than OSU. And the Cowboys capitalized on 3 turnovers, 2 of them just straight goofy, and went home winners. And we talk about the bedlam and the future and all that, but OSU's in first place with 2/3 of the way through the conference race. Cowboys could be going to Arlington.
Definitely so. And we talked early in the week, Barry. We thought if Ollie Gordon got to 150, good chance Cowboys win. If he doesn't, he didn't. But I don't think we banked on Rashad Owens having the type of game that he had. Unbelievable for the receiver. 10 catches, almost 150 yards. When I told him that in the postgame, I don't know if he knew the number. I think it shocked him. I think he was like, oh. But he had a huge game for the Cowboys. But now, everything in front of them. They got a great shot of getting to Arlington because of this schedule, Barry. I think they get there.
They got newcomers left. They've got Central Florida, Houston, Brigham Young. These are teams that are down at the bottom of the standings. Nothing's stopping OSU from Arlington except themselves. Play up to their standard. They don't need a great game, just a solid game. They're going to go to Arlington.
Yep, and OU now left to try to recover after 2 straight losses. Arlington likely out of the question for the Sooners at this point, but still a lot to play for a team that had a losing record last year. So we'll have coverage of this game, the upcoming games. Obviously, a lot left to talk about with this Bedlam game. We'll be talking about it for several days, so be sure to stay with Sellout Crowd for this and a lot more on Bedlam.